President Donald Trump has threatened tariffs on European allies over Greenland, and Europe is now scrambling to avert these tariffs. It is also considering potential countermeasures, and this may include a measure many call a trade bazooka. Now, Trump has reiterated his intention on Greenland. He claimed that Denmark has not been able to do anything to get the Russian threat away from Greenland, adding, "Now it is time and it will be done." Trump has been citing the threat from Russia as justification for his demand to take over Greenland. Denmark and 7 other European countries have boosted their military presence in Greenland recently, and they hoped it would assuage fears over the island's security. But instead, the move has invited a threat of tariffs. Trump said he would impose the 10% levy on goods coming in from these 8 countries till a deal is reached for the purchase of Greenland. Trump's threat to impose tariffs triggered an emergency meeting of the European Union ambassadors. At the meeting, the envoys reached a broad agreement to intensify efforts to dissuade Trump from imposing the tariffs. But it also called for preparing retaliatory measures should the duties go ahead. Reports say that French President Emmanuel Macron has asked the European Union to activate its so-called Anti-Coercion Instrument, sometimes referred to be known as trade bazooka. The Anti-Coercion Instrument has never been used. It could limit access to public tenders, investments, or banking activity, or restrict trade and services. Reports say that EU leaders are also considering a package of tariffs worth $107 billion of U.S. imports. The package was prepared last year but suspended after a trade deal with Trump. Now, sources said that the tariff package appeared to command broader support as a first response than anti-coercion measures. EU leaders are set to convene for an emergency meet this Thursday. Another report claims that Germany could significantly increase the rent U.S. pays to U.S. military facilities on its territory. The Time reported that while Germany is not considering the closure of U.S. military bases on its territory, it may make the U.S. presence in Europe more costly. The United States Army has over 40 military installations in Germany, including the Ramstein Air Base, which houses the NATO Allied Air Command. Meanwhile, a group of German soldiers have returned from Greenland. Reports in German media say that these 15 soldiers flew back from Greenland after their mission ended earlier than planned. The troops had joined a European mission in Greenland to boost Arctic security. However, Trump has indicated that he does not believe Europe can secure Greenland. Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent also echoed the same sentiments, saying the UN is not going to outsource its national security to other countries.
And if there were an attack on Greenland from Russia, from some other area, we would get dragged in. So better now, peace through strength, make it part of the United States, and there will not be a conflict because the United States right now, we are the hottest country in the world, we are the strongest country in the world.